it's me, Jemma, and I am excited because it's the 50th anniversary of DR.WHO. So I'm going to make some really cute Dalek cupcakes. Okay, so the first thing we're going to have to do is make the body, and for that you're going to need 2 big cupcakes and then also a little guy. You could probably do it with 3 big ones if you didn't have a little cupcake tin. The first thing you'll need to do is to chop the tops off them. And just because this is going to get messy and you're going to need to carry them hopefully at some point, it's useful to put them on one of these guys, which is just a very small cake board, a super small one. I've also got some chocolate buttercream, which I've coloured black using black colouring paste. Because it's already chocolate buttercream, I didn't need to use that much, but if you're using vanilla buttercream, then you probably want to use a bit more to get it this colour. To stick your cupcake onto the board, I'm just going to use a little bit of the buttercream there, just to use like glue. And then we're going to put the cupcake upside down, so the fat side down. And then more buttercream here. So this is going to stick the next level on like glue. And then pop your other cupcake on bottom to bottom. Give him a little wiggle to stick him on. Now, it's not quite the right shape, so now you're going to have to do some carving, which is very exciting. What you want to do is cut down the top one, following the line of the bottom one. So you're not cutting through the bottom one at all, you're just kind of trying to line it up a little bit. So I'm just going to tidy up any like really uneven bits. And then get another bit of buttercream, pop that on the top, and then you need to put your mini little dude on top. So fat side down. Okay, so there we've got the basic shape for our Dalek. The next bit is we've got to cover it in buttercream. So I'm just going to keep my finger on this little guy's head, and then with my palette knife just kind of slurp up the sides. So you need to get all the way around. And then once you're happy with the sides, now it's time to do the top. Grab a blob of buttercream and just plop it in the middle, like this. And then just connect the sides by dabbing it. So now he's got his outer armour on, we're going to need to give him a bit more detail. So I went to my local corner shop and I randomly found these weird licorice sweets. I don't really know what they are, they're just perfect for this particular thing. I'll just cut it into a bit of a more manageable length. So just round the bottom, just really carefully, because that buttercream is still wet. And then when you get to the back, just give it a snip where it meets the other end. So I've got the licorice on the bottom, I just need a couple more halfway up and a little bit above that. Cool, so now he's got his head, and we need to jazz them up with some silver balls. So I've got these. These are big fat silver balls. You can get these from specialist cake decorating shops or online. I'm not going to use my fingers to put these on because it's just going to get really messy. So I'm using these things. They're tweezers, specially cranked for cake decorating. If you have some of these are just right. So start at the front. We need to make 4 rows, all going all the way around and all the way up. So starting at the bottom and try and space them evenly. I like to start at the bottom because it tapers upwards, and then I know I can go in a straight line. You know what, you don't want to watch this, it's pretty boring. So let's speed this up. So I've put all my balls on and he's looking pretty special right now with all his Dalek-y knobs. So now all he needs are the plungers. I don't know what they're called, maybe you know, maybe you could tell me in the comments box below. And I'm using one of these. Just anything chocolatey and stick-like is just right for this. So I'm using this one because it's dark chocolate, and just chop a bit off. And we're going to stick the long one and just poke it gently. And then he needs a shorter one for his head. And there he is, ready to exterminate. So if you like this and you want to see more of my videos, then don't forget to subscribe to my channel by clicking the link now. It's free and it's Brillo pads.